And I'm live. Okay. Let's get back here. And let me put my chat. Hey, Chris. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Thanks for having my button clicked. Oops. Let's see. You might have left already. By the time I get myself together, it's been so long since I've done this. Hey, Grant. How are you, buddy? So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I know it's been a while. Been a while. I spent a lot of my summer fishing, so I'm working on a video. I'll have like the actual. I'll have like a video. I'll probably do through like a slideshow of all my catches during the summer, and then hey Kane, and then I actually do have some fishing video like from my camera, my phone that I took of me, and I actually catch some fish, which is cool, but not a very attractive view. My backside, I must say. Well, be careful driving, Kane. So, but anyway, I'm excited to share that. That'll probably be shared on my other channel. Let me see if I can even find that channel. Yeah, I love. I had some really cool. I found love with the top water baits. You know, when they come and they just smash it over the top. There's just that excitement of woo. So, Sunfish King, how are you? How are you and Queen Sunfish Queen doing? God, it's been a while. Great to see you. Thanks for having my button clicked and seeing that I was live. I do appreciate it. Sunfish King, I caught my first I caught a 13-inch 2.1 pound red-eared sunfish this year. And I was so excited. I thought it was just like a bluegill. And anyway, I was so excited I caught it. I threw it back though. But let me see if I can find it for you. So, is it a tank? Don't those fish get like up to like 4 pounds, the actual red eared sunfish? Okay, and if I'm yelling, let me know because I'm never sure about my video. I just get so excited that you guys are actually here. Also caught, what was it? 8 pounds, 6 ounces carp off a bridge, which I wasn't trying to catch it, believe me. On a little jig head, I was trying to get some bluegill. Isn't that funny? But oh, let me make you blue. I think I forgot to do that last time. There you go. Joey! How are you, buddy? Oh, you've never had one over 2 pounds? Well, let me find it for you real quick. It's not a very attractive picture of me, but I caught some really good bass. And then I caught a 4.62 largemouth. It's my personal best now. So that was a lot of fun. That's not it. Here it is. 13 inches, 2.1 pound. Red-eared sunfish. Red-eared. Is it a sunfish? Red-eared sunfish? I don't know. But kind of cool. So yeah, this was just a local pond where Mark hunts at, I guess. So No, I mean, I was very excited, and it was funny because I had told Mark, it's like 8 inches. And he was like, okay, no big deal. Because I was using that trick, if you, from here to your elbow is supposed to be like your shoe size. So, but it was actually hanging over. And I'm like, Mark didn't think it was very big. And then, um, uh, when I brought it over to him and he's like, what? That's more than 8 inches. I appreciate size all the time. So, anyway, look what we have here, rocking the house. Yeah, I threw it back. I actually caught a pretty big crappie, and it was funny because um, Mark had said, I didn't even know we had crappie in the pond. I go, you're welcome. But it wasn't a day that we were actually going to be eating fish. So I did a lot of catch and release this summer, spring, summer. And I was just really feeling for the fish. And I actually made all my hooks barbless. I took the barbs down so that it did less damage. It's a little harder to keep them on the line sometimes. But I just felt so much better by it. And in the one video that I have to find something for me to be able to edit all the pieces together, I show, look, bloop, it was a treble hook even. The treble hooks just came out so bloop, so easy when it's barbless. So oh yeah. Well, I don't. I learned so much this spring summer fishing. I can do my own reels. I can do my own hooks. I always could put my own bait on, but I really learned a lot this spring summer, so I don't have to rely on Mark pretty much for anything now. And but he wouldn't let me practice filleting fish. Hey, betrayed. I need to talk to you about something about surgery or something you got coming up. I meant to text you yesterday, but I ended up being like on this 4-hour conversation with my family. So yeah, it's very nice because before it was like, I don't know what happened. Help me, help me. But I also now own 7 of my own fishing poles. Mark bought me one, and then first I thought I only needed one per species, like one for bass, one for panfish. No, like bass needs at least 3. You need the top water, you need one for the worm, then you need the extra wide gap hooks. So I now have 7 of my own poles, and I love them, and I still think I might need maybe one more because I don't have like well, Mark ran over my catfish, my cat daddy pole, so I do have to um, replace that one at some point, or he does. So, but yeah, it was a great spring summer of fishing. I had such a good time and just so much fun. I became so good. And then Mark's nephew said something about if it gets cold enough, and I think it's only like 19 degrees today. It's getting cold. That he'll take me ice fishing on the pond where he fishes. So excited. Excited. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of a cold. Yep. Well, let's see. It's 20. Feels like 9 today. And I'll be lucky if we get past 23 today. And we're in the 20s till Wednesday's a weird day. We get to 37, but then it goes back to 20. So what's your weather like? Is it kind of cold there? Are you Arizona? Because I have family in Chandler. I can't remember exactly where you are. I was going to go live on my other kind of hangout channel, but I didn't know if anybody would show up there. So if people want to come up and chat, because I'm just doing some like, I use plastic from like food containers. I got to take all the goo gone off of it, but I'll use it for stencils, homemade stencils. So I'm just doing some cleaning, but thought I'd go live and see what was going on, where everyone was doing. Did my chat die? What happened? There you are. I'm doing okay. Yeah. How are you? Saw you doing some gaming stuff. And crappi's delicious, but um, I also now appreciate a good bass. Everybody likes to deep fry stuff out here, but even just a little light breading and not deep fried, just little pan fry, so good. So good. Yeah. My omegas probably got a whole lot better this spring summer from the fishing, so that's a good thing. Hi, Karina. Can I call you later to check in to see about your surgery? Well, I'm glad it must have gone well and you're resting. Are you at home? Squirrel, what are you doing online, buddy? Okay, good. I will call you after this live stream because I said I should be doing it on my other one because I do have a couple little projects I might work on, but I'm trying to. I had gotten behind on my plastics and I need to just do it. I've been actually working on my art room a lot the last 3 weeks, and I'm about ready to come out with a video and finally do an art room tour. I think the only thing I ever showed about, other than the live streaming, the art room tour was when I bought that shoe rack that Jimmy said wasn't going to work very good, but it actually worked out pretty good. I got another one of these. And anyway, I've been getting quite organized since it started getting cold. Oh, Tony, thanks for saying hello. I appreciate it. I hope your visiting family is going good. I know I was rewatching some of the sillies on Jimmy's with you and me, and I miss getting together. So hopefully I'll do more on my other channel, which I don't know. I always have a hard time finding it. But that one will be kind of more of a chill one. But I know you're taking a break, and I hope you're enjoying your family time. That's so important. And but thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. So, and in fact, you'll see this channel has me with the fish in it, so that's where the video will be. If you all are interested, and that one will be more of a hang out, be able to do panel and, drink and chat, or sometimes if I'm doing just stuff to prep for my art stream, like if I'm painting papers or something, that's the channel I really want to be doing it on. This one I hope to always just have to be doing some kind of artwork. So yeah, we should do a reunion panel or something. And I'm actually trying to decide what I'm going to do. So StreamYard is increasing a lot, like double what I pay in a year for it. So I'm trying to figure out. I either better start live streaming on a regular, which makes sense for me during the winter when I'm not fishing, because then I'm actually here, so I can do more of my art stuff during the winter. But I don't know. It's kind of a big cost. I just don't know if it's worth it to keep it. But I don't know. I don't know how much Zoom in. Does anyone know how much Zoom is a month or a year? I'm trying to figure out. I like the ease of StreamYard, but I've learned to be more of a Zoomer because of work, but I don't know. So, yeah. So I've missed being online, but I've got a lot of ideas, but I've just kind of lost my desire for art. But been cleaning up the art room, and then it's kind of brought it back. And then I'm like, because I see all the pieces I haven't finished for people that I need to get out. And I'm like, I don't feel like doing the old art. I want to do new art, but I'll get them done. Now is the time, now that it's colder. So, but if you guys want to do see me and, maybe be able to come up and chit chat and be crazy and silly on my other channel, that's the one. That's where my fishing videos will be. And I'm going to try next year to kind of maybe try to do a little bit of a live stream when I'm fishing. So, but what's going on? How's everyone else doing? You guys all have a good Turkey Day? Are you all recovered and recuperating? Did you all gobble till you wobbled? I made some, I don't know, I saw some video. Decided I made some holiday candy this year. And it didn't get eaten all, so Mark's going to have to eat it. I didn't really make it for myself. I mean, I tried it, but I don't need any candy. But it was fun to make. I had it baked, and I made my pistachio vanilla cake, and I made a mushroom stuffing this year. A little bit too much sage, but it was good. So I've made a couple of like casseroles and stuff in the last couple of months, just to be trying some new stuff, but all right. So I'm done cutting those pieces, but I gotta clean my plastics with the glue gone off. So that's why I said I really should have done this on my other channel, but I do have I got new pictures. I'm going to try to work on this, my little pockets, as soon as I finish cleaning the glue off. My phone's charging. 21090, who is it? Is it Andy or is it Todd? Gosh, it's been a while. I did some more, I made faux paper. This one was really kind of cool. I just decided to write on the back of it. Todd, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. So I made some, those are always real fun to make. I'm trying to like build my stash of stuff so I can just readily go to things to create. Actually, Todd, I don't know if you and Andy would be interested, but I don't drink like I used to. And I've got 2020s. I'm in Illinois. I don't know if there's any way Andy or you could get out here. I don't know if you guys are interested in those BCSs, but I'd be happy to. I feel kind of funny. I don't know why. And mailing from here, I don't know. But anyway, we should talk in case you guys are interested. All right, I'm just going to use some Goo Gone to get this stuff off my plastics, and then I can rinse them. That's not anything you all need to see anyway. It's just removing glue. Yeah. Okay, I'm north central Illinois. I'm like 2.5 out, 2.5 like slightly north and west of Chicago. So let me know. Tell Andy to email me. I think I still have you guys. How's Scott? Do you guys still talk to Scott too? I was thinking, I was watching old ones and I have like these pictures, screenshots of us just laughing with Micah and everything. And it was just, oh, I miss my cruise. I miss my cruise. And I see you guys are still doing really well. Sometimes I cruise by and I see you guys on your, is it Thursday nights? You guys are still doing your music and stuff. That's really good. Hey, Grant. Farmer Grant. Okay, so this Gugon thing is not, it's been a while since I used it. It took me forever to find it. Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Yeah, Todd, and I have cases. So if I don't, they're good till, I think 2025 might be their last year. I don't know anyway, otherwise I made an investment that for something I wasn't going to be able to drink all of because, well, my life changed. So I've only had a few while I've been here, but I don't want them to go to waste if possible. I was going to reach out to Jimmy, but I know he wasn't drinking for a while either. Yeah, it was okay. The Bears blew their game. Become a fan for the local team anyway. Unless they're playing my Niners, of course. Maybe this stuff isn't that good. That nice orangey smell of goo gone. It's texting me. Oh, blessings back. Gonna catch up today, I promise. Kind of upset you didn't tell me you were having surgery before you had surgery. Is it cold down there too? It's like 19 feels like 2 here, Grant. Oh, any luck duck hunting? Well, of course, probably not. So you're gonna have to wait and watch the video. I want to get this done so I can maybe play a little bit. A little bit. Oof. Maybe make a stencil. Yeah, I don't know when you came in, Grant, but I'm gonna have some fishing videos on my other channel from my spring and summer of fishing. And I finally downloaded the actual there was one day I actually actually recorded quite a bit of the fishing. So I got to try to find some software to edit it, I guess. Something easy. So maybe I'll try the Wii video Mark uses because if he learned it, then I'm sure I can. That'll be fun. 39. Oh. Oh, you got one. 39 is the temperature. Okay. I thought you had 39 ducks. I was all excited. This glue gun was supposed to work good on this stuff. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's not supposed to be a paper towel. I seen you hunt and I seen you shoot ducks, so 39 and 27 isn't that far off if you got a good spot. Hmm. It's coming off more with my finger than it is with this paper towel. I forget Illinois was gonna be starting their game. I've been watching, well, kind of watching when I can, the local Illinois team too. I guess because I don't have any kind of regular TV, whenever I can watch football, I will. Weird. Hi, Janet. What you cooking me for lunch, huh, lady? Duck? Did you cook a lot for Thanksgiving, Janet? I've been okay. I think I've told you they made me the boss of somebody finally at like 55 years old. I have someone, taters and eggs. That I have an employee that reports to me now. I always wanted to be the boss of somebody, but I think at 55, I'm too old. No. So it's been kind of hectic because I kind of do have to micromanage quite a bit. Hey, hunting and stuff. And it's more time sometimes to get her set up because sweet girl just doesn't take a lot of initiative on her own. But she is young. But yeah, it's been crazy. And then I got like new projects along with the new responsibility. So I feel like I barely had my head above water these days. You cooked the whole meal? The turkey and everything? All right. How's Kyler doing? How's him and his girlfriend doing? She the one? Is she the one for the son? I'm not making anything yet. I'm cleaning up my I from like plastic salad containers, spinach or whatever. I use the plastic for making homemade stencils. I'll show you those in a minute. So I'm just using Goo Gone to take the glue off of the labels because I'm behind. I need to hurry up and do it. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? He's doing good, good. You tell him Tia Moni said hello. Got that nice citrus power. At least it's orange and not like chemically. I'm wearing gloves for this. Oh, I don't know if I have any lighter fluid. The Goo Gone's working. It's just I gotta rub it out. Wrong channel, Monica, wrong channel. But I am gonna work on my little pocket things, and I've got a few pages in a art journal ready to go. I'm just gonna try to do the next layer. So have you been hunting? You've been doing any hunting and stuff? I think the first season shotgun just finished here. I know some of the guys that are down at the cabin where I get to fish and Mark hunts at. They got some deer this year. This is all loose. Just come off and I wash the rest of it now. I've been really like not feeling very creative, you know. It's like I can't figure out what to do. You haven't been out at all? Um and I don't know. I always seem to think I have to do some. What is up with that light? Did that light get brighter on me? My goodness. Let me lower this down a bit. Let me plug into. Even move my snack from the chemical area. Oh man, I didn't take my pills this morning. Do I remember you've been the reason why you haven't been out? You laid up or something? I can't remember. Janet caught that. Janet always hears my jokes. Janet's a good lady. Good lady, that Janet. She's a good egg. Eggs. Oh, okay. Some of my coffee though. Yesterday I got on the phone call with my sister and conferenced in my other sister. And we had my mom on the phone. And my mom had to get off, and then we had my brother on the phone. I was on the phone for 5 hours and 34 minutes with family. I was really missing them yesterday. I always miss them this time of year. Thanks, Lee. I like to let you come in. I'm going to do something in a minute as soon as I get through these gooey plastic. No more excuses. I finally cut all the sides out and everything and got the bottom, so I need to do it. I need to get her done. But yeah, I've been trying to stock up on my stashes of stuff. Going through my sprays, and I had a whole bunch of shimmer sprays that I hadn't even activated with water. I put them together, so I'll be able to use those. That should be good. Oh, my chat keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. No, it's my internet. Hey, you stopped going live. Did you have issues? This is actually a good time for me to start going live too, because Mark will be out trapping and I won't have to fight for the bandwidth. We got that new, not new, well, they finally had an option for out here was since I have Verizon and Mark has Verizon, the Verizon home internet. Although I don't know if it's any better. I'll have to rewatch this live stream to see how the picture quality actually is, but I'm still having problems with the connectivity in the art room. So they did say something about an extender. So I might look in to see what that is, to see if it'll make, the connection a little bit better. I hear you. I gotta deal with real life. That's the most important. But I was saying is that StreamYard is going to double. I mean, I don't even know if they still have the free something if you only stream so many hours a month or something. So many minutes a month, I don't know. But it's doubling in price, and I don't know if I'm gonna invest in it. But like I said, if I do, you guys are gonna get sick of me because I might be live streaming all the time. You still have the free StreamYard? Well, it's interesting because I know it's changing in the new year, Lee. So I'm wondering if, let me know if anything changes with that. Like if they've got like all these options and stuff, and I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I need to. Um, I think too many people use it for live streaming and not for like work, video conference calling or whatever. Let me see if I can. See who's texting me. Oh, my family. My sister's shopping at a holiday bazaar. How fun is that? I have to wait. Only fun shopping I get. 25-minute whatever ride to Walmart. That's the extent of me going out. Sometimes I go an whole hour away and I can go to a Kohl's. But usually that's only like one time a year. I needed one new pair of tennies. So I wasn't wearing the same pair of tennies every day. That famous footwear. Thank goodness for Amazon. Although even Amazon, I don't have anything that I really need anymore. But I've been doing, like I said, a lot of work on the art room. So like even my right here, in this box here, I've got all my stencils organized and some nice plastic sleeves. I was going to try to, I don't have enough, I think, to put them by subject. I think I just have enough that I can sort through them. And then behind the curtain, I'll show you guys. I just got to get everything like labeled. That's just it. And I'm going to have to put, I have like so many like tiny little things that I'm going to have to do like a map or a spreadsheet that says like glitter balls, left-hand shelf, so I know where stuff is. So I'm like, where is it? Even labeling everything, I need to find where everything is. I don't remember. This little art room holds a lot, I tell you. Yeah, he's kind of bummed out. Sorry, hunting and stuff. He wanted that bobcat, but I don't think he's catching, honestly, because um, he's done. It's not like we're close to all this wild area. He lives in farmland area, so you do a good enough job of eliminating them. The next year there's not going to be that many, so he's got to give it a couple of years for them to come back. But I mean, that's just shows how well he does in those years. I mean, I think he caught what 41 beaver last year. So anyway, that's his stuff, not my stuff. All right, I've only got like 4 more, and then I can clean up and I can try to do some art. It's Glugon cap, so childproof. Hey, does anyone know Gana? Does Gana still do live streams? Gana Banana? I found the little gemstones I had purchased from her. It was actually a fundraiser for Donna Cantor for Anthony after he had passed away. And came in this nice big case individually, and I put them I kind of condensed them. But I was thinking about Gana. She doesn't even live streams anymore. I did Louise Heinzel, I think her name is. I had all these like scraps of stuff, and I put them all in a box, and I sprayed paint on them, and then moved them, mixed them around, but I did pretty good. I got rid of a bunch of stuff. It's like, no, Monica, no. You don't need every piece of scrap, even if it can be used. You don't need it. Taters and eggs. Can't have too many taters. Taters makes my sugars go up. These are just going to have to, we'll clean up when it's cleaned, as long as it's not sticky anymore. All right, who's still here? Check in. It's done. I could go on my other live stream, my other channel, if you guys wanted, if anyone's interested in coming up on panel. I just know that not many people are subscribed to that channel, so I was hoping for some company, so I went live here. Who this? Lep 2, I got to talk to you about. I got to get some of this BCS out of the house. I know I said I would send you some more a while back, but I really got to do it now because otherwise they're going to go bad. They're going to expire and somebody should drink them because I'm not drinking them. Do you cook for Thanksgiving, Lep, or does someone else? Did you have a good one? What did you have? Yeah. But I'm a little funny about. You're not that far from me, right? You're in Ohio. There's got to be a way where maybe we can meet up. Are you going to be near Northern Illinois at all anytime soon where you could come get them? I'll give it to you for free if you want to come get them. Just don't drink like that. And that's, I mean, I know it's just beer, but. Oh, nice. Nashville hot ham. I tried a new mushroom stuffing recipe. A little bit too much sage. I didn't realize how far sage can go. A little bit of sage can go a long way. But it was still good. It was a little different. I used the brown mushrooms, not cremini, portobello. Okay, where's the other one? Few more to get sticky off of. I used to be in a bowling league. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun. But now this my right arm. I tore my left biceps tendon years ago and now I don't have any strength, so hey, where'd everybody go? Where'd everybody go? They all left me. There's got to be a way I can get to you, Lep. Get you some of these beers. All right. Wish I had some lighter fluid. I wonder if, well, I don't want to mix it now, but maybe the acetone's supposed to be pretty good for sticky stuff too, I think. I should have tried the nail polish remover first. Maybe I'll go clean these off and then try that. Maybe. Squirrel was in here. How cool is that guy? I miss Tony. Joey was in here earlier. Vanessa Kitty, good to see you. Glad you remember me. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? All right. Good to go. Good to be washed. How are you doing? Wondering if with my bandwidth, it just takes a while for my comments to come out. Ooh, oh, sticky stuff on here. Oh, good. Hickory wood. What's a gobbler grinder? What does that consist of? You know, I'm from California, so if it's anything Midwest, you got to explain it to me. You know, they call lunch dinner out here. Ooh, Jesse won't be in here at all. Right? In California, I had internet. Out here, I said I have bandwidth. Oh, okay. I know what a hoagie or a Subway is. Okay. Nice. Now, what kind of bread do you use? Do you use like a French bread or use a big thick bread for the hoagies or for the grinder? The grinder sandwich sounds like a sexy sandwich, you know what I mean? Do you hear me, Janet? Long French bread rolls. Okay. I love bread. Can't have too much of it, but I do love it. Okay, two left. Two left. Sticky. And I'll try to do some art. So they had I've never been one for the string bean casserole. It seems to be kind of a must have out here. Is everybody who likes the string bean casserole? Put a yes in chat if you're a string bean casserole person. Green bean, I guess they call it. We used to always call it string bean casserole because they use the French's green beans or whatever, not the regular green beans. I don't know. Not I. Oh, just butter. Okay. Yeah, butter, little pepper. I don't need all that French onion soup or whatever that goes on it. Catfish regulators. What's crack-a-lacking? I'm trying to finish up some cleaning so I can do some art. I'm taking the goo off the plastic containers I recycle and use for making my own stencils. The pile had become too big. It could not be held off for any longer. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? That's Aaron, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, happy anniversary. I saw on Facebook. Congrats, you two. Thank you for loving my girl, Lisa. You needed a man like you. Perfect timing in her life. I bet you Lisa went on all out yesterday for Thanksgiving, eh? I bet you she had quite the feast. Of course. I'm gonna have a fishing video. It was up in the chat. I don't know. I'll try to do it again. But on my other channel, Everything Else Moni, I'm gonna have a couple of kind of a slideshow from all my spring and summer fishing. That's why he really wasn't around. And I have an actual video I gotta figure out to edit. I caught my first fish on a whopper plopper in that video. And Mark ran over my cat daddy, so I got to get a new cat daddy. But anyway, so I'm going to put all my fishing stuff on that other channel. I bet it wore her out. She probably had the best food, too. Everyone probably gobbled till they wobbled at your house. Your fam bams. Last one. Oh, no, I think I got one more with the real label on it. Yeah, that's where I've been. I did a lot of Sunfish King was in here earlier. I caught a 13-inch, 2.1-pound red-eared sunfish this season. I got my PB largemouth, which is 4.62. I caught an 8.46 carp accidentally. I wasn't trying to catch him off a bridge. It was a great season of fishing. I had a really good time. And I learned a lot. I can do my put a new reel on my rod. I can do my hooks. I got my Palomar knot, or I think it's Palomar knot, down pat. I always baited my own hooks, but I learned our lures. So, well, it took all spring and summer. Wow, that's a good one. I didn't catch any catfish, probably because Mark ran over my cat daddy. But a lot of the local ponds I fished at this year, they weren't like deep or whatever, but I'll have to get a catfish next year. I do enjoy fishing. What's your PB catfish, Aaron? Now I've got that Young Guns thing in my head. Regulators, mount up. This one had some crud on it. 61. All right. That's awesome. Hey, don't wake Lisa up if she's resting. Don't wake her up to tell her I'm live. Better rest, poor lady. I was telling earlier, I made candy this year. They're more like Christmas candy, but I never made them before. Little haystacks and Christmas candy, but I had to do it in a double boiler because I can't use the microwave. If you were on Grant's stream live a couple weeks ago, you know why. But so melting the marshmallow and the white chocolate to make that nougat like taffy, and it had diabetic candy. Mark's gonna have to eat it all. What didn't get gone from the family or whatever. With Lifesavers cut in half in it. Good stuff, but too much sugar. And then the haystacks, which is just melted chocolate chips with I use sweetened coconut shavings mixed in, and then they just harden up. I'm doing okay. I really miss my family this time of year. Trying to see, work needs me back there for the end of year, so maybe next year I'll be in California for the holidays. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, because it depends on my cat, Jessie. She is my world. Last one with this label on it, though. Might need some water. Just bring that water for you over here anyway. Those other ones in there afterwards. That's it. Taters and eggs. Sounds so good. I don't get to eat taters too often. Although I did have mashed potatoes, of course, for Thanksgiving. I had more than one serving. Shh. Don't tell my doctor. But on this channel, I will have the art room tour. Watched some organizational videos and really trying to put the stuff I use the most closest to me, but also know what I have, because I still have stuff in the basement. Obviously, I'm not using that stuff, but I mean, I might use it. Nature art. I've got some stencils that I bought earlier this year. And I've got some projects I want to do for my outdoor community. Like I've got a fish stencil in like 3 different sizes that I want to use different mixed media in the background for. It won't be like true to life kind of thing or whatever. That I've got the outline of the deer head. I've got a duck. So sometimes it's just work gets too busy, and then there's oftentimes, especially now that I'm the boss of somebody, I am working on weekends, but I don't know what nature art you're kind of talking about, but I mean, I love imprints of leaves. There was the eco dyeing I always wanted to do, where you left the leaves between papers with some coloring and get that look to it. But if you don't do it during the summertime or whatever, and I was off fishing, so I didn't have time for that. But yeah, I want to incorporate like wood stuff. I've got these sticks I'm just gonna paint. I'm open to anything, but I like nature, so Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I know. Well, I've was in part of the outdoor community even before I met Mark, and I want to give them some art that maybe they might want to buy. Lately, too, I've been liking old buildings. I've got this one book on some of the tallest buildings in the world, and I've started, although I did the background, started the background, but I need to use a larger piece of paper. But I told myself, start with the smaller piece just to test it out. But I'm like, it's just paper. It's just, if it don't come out, it don't come out. Big deal. But I get so stressed about art lots of times, and I need to just really learn to play and just whatever. Hopefully I'll do those. I think having my art room more organized would definitely help me. So, all right, I'll remember it. I want to do like when I do the live streams, and so you can see me creating it, not be something I create and hiding, and then just maybe to generate interest. At some point, this will be sale. In fact, I have a painting I'm looking at that I need to mail to Canada to my friend Bruce. There's a lot of stuff I got to catch up on for mailing, which I want to do. Hopefully, start the new year out without anybody's needing their stuff mailed to them. Like I have Mel's card I finished a while ago. I got to mail out to her. A few cards I need to finish. I got to see if there's even still Scrapper Wolf, if he's even still around. And I've got to varnish the one painting I did over my acrylic art painting to Wisconsin Greg. Oh, my cat gets disconnected and then comes back. All right, maybe one more with this with the leg. Maybe I'll just leave these to soak. There we go. At least I'll be caught up. I won't have all these plastic containers. Mark's always all like, what are you doing with those? Finally catch up and do them. Go put that outside, that orange smell. Too much. Okay. So what's going on? Anyone doing anything for the weekend? I got some work I need to do, and then but today I'm hoping to play a little bit. These can come out clean. I can start some stenciling. All right. Everything's getting a bad. Yes, you're making menudo. Oh my gosh. I keep saying I'm going to make it out here. It used to be me and my aunt who would, we took over from my grandmother. My grandmother used to make menudo for just some of the immediate family. There was a lot of us, a lot of cousins and stuff. And then me and my aunt took over when my grandmother died. And now I don't think she does it now that I moved out of California. Keep saying, but there's not like, although they did say maybe one of the cities up the road, so I could get like the tripe and the pig's feet. So, but oh, how are you, Hector? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is kind of a odd one, really, if you think of our history. Okay. Yay. Thank you for putting up with me doing that. Oh, I know. I love menudo for the cold time of the year. Maybe I should just make it, try to make it by myself. But again, oh, that goo gone. Took my nail polish off my fingertips. Oh, well. It'll come off. Took my nail polish off. What the heck? At least it didn't take it all the way off. Whoopsie. All right. Let's put this somewhere else. I'm just going to put this in the next room so it can air out. Right? My mom was telling me that well, they're older now, they're teenagers and stuff, but they did so well helping like with the stuffing and everything this year. So it's good to bring the kids up in the tradition so then they can take over, right? I'll be right back. Here's what my candies look like. Those holiday candies I made. I'm not going to eat one, but Mark's been eating them. But I like taffy. They like taffy. Okay. Now I've done a bunch of scraps. Let me put my snacks back. Should put these in there to wash too, but make the same kind of wash. So, brown dog. Happy December. I didn't. Today's Saturday. I didn't take my morning pill. You remember me? All right. I'm drinking that mushroom coffee, that rise. Oh, yeah. But where Brown Dog is, he's in Australia. It's already December for him. All right. All right. See if I can get my phone set up or my hands. And I got to put do not disturb on. Volume down. Melbourne. Yep. What's new, Brown Dog? Where's my volume? Sounds and vibration. Let's turn that all the way down. Oh. 6:21. Oh no. I gotta move this. I gotta get down on my knees. Oh no. Can't handle me on my knees. To get the plug to the other side. I need one of those tables with an extension on it. Okay. I did it. I plugged it in. Let me put this. I've had the light on this whole time. I didn't even really need it. So no idea. But now I stick to you, we do. All right. Enjoy, Hector. Wish I could have some. All right. I forgot I need to. I think I can pin this comment. That's how you do it, right? You pin the comment so you don't have to keep putting it in. Oops. Over and over. There we go. So if you guys want, I'll be doing my fishing video and stuff, and panels and stuff on this other channel. And this one that we're on here will always be just art. Vegemite. Now I've heard things about Vegemite, but I'm not sure. Let me just invite, copy. Let me just email it to email. I can't believe my nail polish came off. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I thought I was protected with those gloves. Thought it was protected. Let me see, I need some more chapstick. Thanks, guys. Trying to do some art. So this is my art channel, right? So get doing some art, Monica. I'm trying. Let's go to my email. Found a change. Didn't work. Oh. I did this the other day and it didn't have any problem. And now look at it. I even say no mic. It's always a problem for me. Now it says it's off. Let's see. Hello? Oh, good. Hi, baby girl. You can come say hi to everybody. Come this way. Does it work that way? Shoot. Make sure. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get my phone set up. Can't plug it in yet. There we go. You're wearing gloves and a mask. Okay, welcome to the stage, my hands. Less of the mess on my table. There's more of the project. Come say hello, Jesse. Come say hello. Come. Don't get caught up in that line. Oh, you know what though? Yeah, I know I was doing. Okay, come say hi. Jessica, say hi. Come say hi to the camera. Yeah, I know. You smell that stuff? Here's my baby. She says, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Right? Right? Oh, you want a snack? I know. It smells like orange. Come on. You want a snack? Come on, get down. I'll get you a snack. Let me get her. Yes. You didn't even finish your breakfast, though. Okay. What do you mean, yum, meow? I don't know how to feel about that, brown dog. Okay. So see, this was I love the old buildings. Although this one, I was going to try to do something. This obviously isn't big enough, but I was trying to start. This is the background for a smaller version of it. Oh, yum for coffee. Okay. Oh, yeah. Coffee makes everything better. There it is. Gotcha. Gotcha. Just checking. So I started, drew it out a little bit. I was going to do it like a building on here. And I've got the other pieces. And I want to make it so that this is the thinnest piece. And then like it's thicker, 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 thicker. So it's like more 3D going out. But I do want to eventually do it on a larger scale. So maybe, I don't know. This will be a project I'll be working on that you guys will see me mess with. But I've only done the background. I need to find a better way of flattening some of my papers this year too. But anyway, I'm going to work on this one because I got new pictures of my kids, nieces and nephews. So I love doing these packing tape transfers. You print an image on a piece of copy paper, and then you put a piece of packing tape on top, and you really rub in the back and everything. And then you put it in, soak it in water, and then you rub off the back part of the plastic. It's my boy Jackson. So this is a little book I started last year. This is a Lorriemarie inspired, although the these are paper, toilet paper rolls. Lots of people have done those. But this eventually will be, these are all the kids in order. This eventually will be a book that is the Coptic stitch, which I've never done before, but I'm going to learn. Anyway, it'll be a book and it'll open up. It'll be a book of my favorite things. I've got Jessie on here too, of course, my baby girl. And then I've got openings for, I got my love, double hearts, and I'm not quite sure I'm going to do for that one. And then I have one other one I need to do, probably fishing now that I'll finish my fishing season. But yeah, so I still got to do something on the back. I just kind of did little stencils here. I haven't finished. I'm going to add to the back of these today. And I think about whether I put anything else on the back of these or not for them. But I need something else, but it's going to be thinner. I use thicker paper on here, and I'm a little worried about it because it's a double-sided. Yeah, it's a thicker, it's like a poster paper and then bits of papers on it. You can iron the paper, but it's thicker than that, brown dog. So, eventually these are not going to be able to go in and out. So I'm going to do something thinner on the back. And then maybe these were the pictures I grabbed from last year. So maybe I'll use them on the back as well. I thought about putting some flowers on the back here. So we'll see. I'm just going to start to play with the backs of these, but I got to remember who's who. Got to keep them in order. Let's keep the pictures in them. But yeah, I can iron the regular pages. This is what I'm going to use for when I did the front side. This is double-sided paper, but sometimes it comes apart because it's actually two different papers glued together. So that's what I did. See, it would be like that, but you can actually tear the two pieces apart like I did here. So I'm going to use the thinner pages for the back side. And that's what all these are. You can see it's kind of similar designs, but I'll use something else and it'll only be one layer on the back. And just take out some papers that I know I want to use. Like I love this color, this paper. It's so pretty. Very pretty print. I'm doing some reds. I want those blues in on it. See, that should be enough. I'll even use some of my scrappy scraps. These are the papers that I have out with little bits and scraps, and I threw ink and stuff all over them and then mixed them around, and these are fun. I love these little tissue ones. I'm gonna keep that kind of close by because I might use some of those too. You can iron $10 per basket. Okay. And then this is my cereal art journal that I've got 2 pages prepped that I'm going to try to play in as well. In fact, maybe I'll do that first for you, Jackson, like that. Because that one's going to need to set for a little bit too. There. Just going to do the first layer of, see, so my thing gets a little blurry. Postage is the issue, right? Another thing I want to do is, now that I've been inventorying everything, is to use some of the stuff I haven't used. Oh, peacock feathers. Oops. Although I think these I might have to set with something else. I might have to spray I think the inks are water soluble. The oxides that set once they're dry, I think. Oops, let me get the cover, something to protect my surface. Yeah, just get another placemat. Make sure I get to do them. This way. Even though it won't be right in the mirror, it'll give me more side space. Okay, I think I'm gonna salty ocean. Salty ocean or peacock feathers. Which one should I use? I never like adjust. I need at least 2 answers. Salty ocean or peacock feathers. There's one for aquatic. Anybody else have an opinion? I'm only going to use one color at a time for the first layer. Brown dog. Thanks for participating. All right, I'm going to go with the first one. You said aquatic. I'm going to do the salty ocean. Better get my white ready for my use. Lorriemarie Jenkins inspired particular. Well, I always put down what she calls underpants. I call it the first layer. These pages are kind of thin, so it gives it more stability. But I love the thickness and crunchiness of her pages. So, it will stain my hands, but that's okay. I'm not going anywhere. Usually by the end of the day, it's all, I wash my hands so much. You know what I'm going to try is a little, just see if it works. Sometimes it's neat to put the stuff down and then get a wipe. Oh yeah, see? And you put the handy wipe through the stencil. So even though this layer will be covered up, to oops, getting too messy. Only worked the first time, got too wet. It worked there. And I'll try it on another layer. I do like that technique though. Blue hands are really like pink hands. Okay, but maybe I'll use that for my texture paste. Here's more texture paste. Got a heater going because it doesn't really work very well. This room never really gets warmed up. This one. Oh, I might want something a little bit more in depth. Let's see. Should we do mandalas on them? Here. This one might work pretty good. Use this one. I do like this one though. It's one of my favorites. All right, brown dog. Thanks so much. Now this texture paste, let's see. Yeah. I think this is the one that went bad. Let's see, maybe I can. Nope, but I should have another one. For this one. What you can add to your texture. Well, if you make your own texture paste, I'm trying to think what it is the ingredients you make it out of. I might be able to save it. But I know I have enough. Let's try this one. This is newer. And this is by Master's Touch. It's modeling paste. Same thing. Texture paste, modeling paste. Okay, Erin, thanks. Okay, that one looks nice and creamy. Nice and creamy. Let's see. Probably should have put something behind my pages. I'll just be careful not to go over. You know what I didn't do was get my bucket of water ready. As you use texture paints on your stencils, you better wash them off real quickly when you're done. Run it. Okay. There we go. Do it over here. Now, Lorriemarie has a recipe for making your own texture paints. I should try it. I've got plenty of brand bought stuff and I need to use them. I don't know if I can get another one in here. The pages are very curvy, so from the first layer. This texture paste is pretty smooth. I do like my texture paste a little bit chunky like the other one, but just want to add a little more texture to the page. So Lorriemarie is one of my favorite artists, though she's got a different style as far as her main images than me, but she's now in Costa Rica. She used to be in Benicia, California. That's what we always used to call it when we go over the Benicia Bridge. We go Benicia. All right, let's see. Hopefully I didn't overlap too much. A little bit. All right. up. Down my stencil. Where's my... I need to find my little fish pan. Put my stencils in. Where are you? Oh, you're right here. You're right here. Oh yeah, I got all these bags. You. I'm gonna go put this in water. Be right back. Okay. This is gonna have to dry. Ooh, still smell that orange. Still smell that orange. Who's here now? Somebody came in. Did you leave and come back? If not, please say hello. If you're new, say hello. Gonna put my hair dryer, but it's gonna have to dry a lot longer. And then I'll do the bottom section. Gives a little texture on the page. A little bit. I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, hopefully I was muted for that. Texture paste. Trying hard on everything. Things are supposed to get dirty, but sometimes my OCD says, no, not that dirty. Okay. Gotta find somewhere closer. Put my paper towels. Use them quite a bit. Took these all out, and I can only use one at a time. Durr, 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 durr. Right. I need plastic then. Just because I'm going to be using that medium on these. Is these numbered? They are. Using the wrong ones. See, I had a green and then the yellow. So really, it could have gone either way, but I know I numbered some of them at one point. But just start messing with it. Okay. It's on the front. Let's go more yellows then. Two pieces there. Better. I don't know how to just go with the flow sometimes. I get so. Was that going to look okay? Or was that going to look okay? Just play, Monica. Just play. It'll be all right. It's not that serious. Need my brush, which, oh, I didn't clean out my water from last time. Oh, well. Be ready to go then. Oh, I used a squeegee last time. I want to use a squeegee. I want to use a brush. So I'm going to grab some water for this. And there's this green one, I think, that holds up. Water. Hey, JJ, how are you? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Yes. We need a lid. What is this? Use this one. Maybe I'll use one of these. Yeah, it was okay. I miss my family a ton, but you know, it's the way it goes. But I had I was on the phone for like 5 hours. It started off as me and my older sister, and then I conferenced in my younger sister, and then my mom was on. My brother didn't answer, and then my mom got off, but then my brother called back, and so it was fun. Something very comforting about having them on the phone, even if it was the day after Thanksgiving. And they were doing their thing, shopping online and stuff, so it was just comforting to have them on the phone. How about you? That baby must be big. Is he walking? Has he been walking? I'm just going to try to leave these in order. Leave them in order, maybe up here. It's one. I need two. Where's the two boy? There's the two boy. Let's see. He has blue on this side, so maybe we stick with some blue for him. Do that with the yellow. Yeah. This is much nicer with this thinner paper. Sometimes you get lucky when I was pulling the double-sided paper apart that it would go down pretty much the whole sheet of the paper. Because when it leaves some, it's even harder to get off. There's three. What's this one? Come on. Where's Marina? There she is. She's got green on this side. So maybe get a little flower action with her. I like that blue. Oops. Oh. Let's do that with the yellow green on the yellow. There's some of this orangey. Casey Days, how are you? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze. I'm okay. Just trying to get some art going in my day. How are you? Good, good. And the fam? Was it Jack? Man, he must be. How old is he now? And what's your youngest? Is it Harry's your youngest? John? Oh my gosh. 20? I forgot I was gonna make sure I put some matte medium all on the whole thing. Harry's 8 now. Wow. Is he still playing the guitar? He's still learning from you? $20. Wow. Wow. That's just crazy. That's crazy to me. That's great. What does Jack do? Is Jack working? Or is he in school? Okay, so that has red on that side. Do like this. Pinned at the top is my other channel, Hazy, where I'll have like panel and it's everything else for me. So like my fishing video from all my fishing adventures this summer will be on there. So if I ever do a panel and you want to come up, that's where I'll be. Wow, time flies, man. Can't believe that. Oh, what's he going to school for? What's he want to do with his life? Does he know? Sorry, let me know if I'm yelling again. Wow, Jack's 20. Tilling? Tiling? Tiling. Nice. Like bathrooms and stuff, right? Or grounds? Because that's a good trade. This one's got that color on it. Yeah, walls and floors. All right. That's a very good trade. Does he play the guitar too? Because didn't that one you make out of copper, didn't somebody buy it and then give it to him? Am I remembering that correctly? I'm gonna have to move these. Oh yeah, making the beats. That could be YouTube money, right? Or no? I know some. Oh God, I can't even remember the name of the channel now. But his is like it's like free beats or music that you can use in your videos. Some of these over. Two. 6. It's not right. 7. I need a second one for Alina. Her first one didn't come out good at all. Let's see. She has that on that side. So thanks. Do you talk to Dizzy much anymore? I haven't seen him in a long time. I know he quit live streaming, but do you guys still keep in touch? Oh, my chat keeps disconnecting and then reconnecting. Gotta love the Midwest. Yeah, I can't believe Jack's 20. That's crazy. Aw, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes things just, priorities change, you know. I know he had a lot going on and some tragic family stuff, so. Well, that sucks. But it goes, I guess, sometimes. 6, 7, Milan's up. We got a real pretty one. Let's do some blues on him. I needed some more blue. I only did so much of the double-sided one. Get some browns. Not bad. And some pinks. Oh, wish these pages weren't so curly. So curly. All right. I wanted some blues for him. Well, I'm always wishing you well, Hazy. This one worked. Let it stay down. Huh. We come around. No. Use some more of this blue. Same one. We'll do this one first on the top, which is a little different than the other ones. Oops. Oops. That should be this edge. There we go. No, it stays down. All right, 3 more. Okay, Hazy, you too. I know you guys, you don't do Thanksgiving out there, so enjoy your eat. Struggle Street's always on when I'm working, so. Oh, Jesse's up. Can't always get there. Jesse's got stencils on her too. So got to figure out what to do on the other side of those. So she's got yellows. I'll give her brown because she's a cat. Easy Days is over on the other side of the world, in case you guys all didn't know it. He's a good musician. I keep forgetting to tell everybody they can drop their links for their channel. Grant has a Tuesday live stream. I'm usually working. The Live Outdoors crew, they've got good topics. Guys, who's ever here, if you're blue, you want to drop your link. Who's ever left. I'm going to try doing some prompts in the new year too to help make my use all the variety of art supplies I have. Push myself a little bit. Prompts are a good way to do that, where they use whatever the prompt says. Jesse. All right, 2 more of the backs, and then I'm going to work on the backs of these. And this is from the honey bun. that down already? Did I? Doesn't look like it, but maybe I had it on there so long. All right. I want something I like that. And I don't like this. Let's see. I want the blue. No, it's right at the edge of the paper. Something like that. I wonder where Jimmy C is. Usually he pops in. Or if I say his name, Jimmy C, Jimmy C, Jimmy C. Sometimes if I say it 3 times, he shows up. Sometimes if I say it 3 times in a row. It's cold out here. It's a lot colder now than it was this time last year. I'm thinking that I had it easy the first couple of years here. I think it's going to be quite snowy this year, I think. But I might get to go ice fishing, which that's going to be cool. That's always cool. Let's see. This way, that way. And the last one, I don't know what, oh, fishing. I was going to make it something fishing. All right. So let's see. What can I use? What's on the side? Blue and peach. Now let's do some of this. Maybe I can make these into little fish later. Maybe. You never know. Don't need them all. It's got words on it. Try that one and do some of these. I like these. Didn't happen. Jimmy C, Jimmy C, Jimmy C. Come say hello. There you go. All right. It's the last of those. I like the idea of doing flowers on the backs, even though, I mean, once the stitch is done, it's not going to matter. Let's get back. So this is just, I kind of want to put something on the fronts too. That's some cool images. Whoops. Maybe I'll do book text. That's always fun. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Be back. The fun will be over. Let me just see what book text looks like. Sure, my book text. Here's something, right? Music. Let's see. Maybe I'll use some of my National Geographic pages that way. All right, let me clean up these nicely. Scraps of paper. I only say the fun will be over with because you'll come in and download, and then it probably won't be a very clear screen for me. The bandwidth can't take it. Down something. Maybe not really the stencils on that. Let's see what we can do. I wonder if I punch them with something. I have a hexagon punch, but I think it's too big. Let's see. Yeah, it's too big. But to be uniform, I don't know why. I'm feeling like they need to be uniform. Where's those book pages? I don't have. Let's see the words on these. Yeah. Mm. I can find a charm or something to put on top, maybe. Maybe. I think these are just too meh. Try to use this matte medium. I don't like to waste it. I'm losing everyone. Okay, people should be out enjoying their days. It's just too cold for me out there today. What do you think? 2:43 already? I missed eating. I'm supposed to eat. Well, I've been nibbling on some salami and cheese, so. All right. All right. That medium didn't go to waste. Okay. All right. What do I want to do with these? I have a snap. But butterflies? No, I already got a butterfly. Can't do a butterfly. I already did a butterfly. This will be for my fishy ones. Some feathers. Oh. On a book page on top. All right, where are my book pages? That's why I need to have a layout of stuff to remember where all my stuff is. You know what? It might be hard to stick it on there. I like the idea of maybe using we could still see through it, although I don't like that hard stencil I did. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm going to need a different glue than the matte medium, I think. Put these. I think because the kids are on these, be particular and not just going with the flow. I should be able to know where my pages are. Oh, I have those book pages here somewhere ready to go. Oh, I got that new fabric too. Is well, let's try them on. There's the back ones. Let's try them on the back ones. That one doesn't really have anything to it. Maybe the cloth ones, which are going to be harder to see, I think. Such fun texture. Let's see. I don't always want everything the same. See, that's why I need to build my stash so I have it in multiple colors. Yeah, that's why I need a stash. Lisa! Hi, lady. How are you? I hear you're exhausted. You did a fabulous meal yesterday. Well, the feathers would be different. Okay, this is the last one. Let's see. I wonder if I do it on this side. What to do, what to do. Yeah, you know, I had a real busy summer and spring of fishing. My other channel, I think you know about my other channel. It's pinned at the top. Oops. I'm gonna have my like a slideshow of all the fish I caught this last spring and summer, and I actually have some video that I gotta figure out how to put together. Oh, there's Jessie. I can't believe she's even here. I bought her a new bed and she's been in that all morning. Anyway, it'll have my fishing stuff and everything else, Moni. So trying to keep this all to art, and I'll be able to do panels and chit chat. I've done a couple live streams on that channel already. So how are you? Are you rested? Good. Good. Let's see. The best do this. I'm gonna do feathers, I think. See what feathers look like. Right? They made me the boss of somebody. This one doesn't work. They made me the boss of somebody after 55 years. 55 years old, and they made me the boss of somebody, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But work's good. Better to have a job than not working, you know. Oh, I need something small, but this isn't going to work. At least not on this darker one. Nope. Let's see. I mean, it might look okay on this lighter color. What you doing, Jess? I'm sure I have a feather outline. I know. I'm bossy. I wish. I wish. No. He's kind of a problem child. They were hoping I could give her direction. But I don't know. Been a lot of work. A lot of work. Let's see, maybe I've got a feather stance. I might. I recall maybe one. Let's look. It's not a feather. It's not a feather. I thought I had a feather. Let's see. That one might not be any better though. It might not be any better, but it might be. Let's see about this one. Eh, probably okay for the lighter one again, but I need something for all of them. Something that'll work for all of them. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go, I think, with stencil. This one. What about this one? So you're just resting now, Lisa? Let's try this one. That could work. That could work with acrylic paint. With acrylic. Probably use something else than my finger to put it on, but it's such a small stamp. You, Jesse. Right? This Monday will come all too soon. That one. I don't know. I don't know. Too heavy. I'll just do 3 each. And the good thing is this acrylic paint will dry pretty quickly, especially when I blast it with the hair dryer. All the way. Oh, got lucky. Got lucky with that one. Oh yeah, I told Aaron earlier. Happy anniversary. So happy for you guys, your anniversary. Said you were just what you needed right at the right time. Just the kind of man you needed right at the right time. It always does, Lisa. All right. Let's see how these work out. This will be good for a black and white piece. Look at all that. Well, the stamp went through, which is weird because I know there's glue on the back of those. I haven't had artist hands in a long time. Phew. Still black. All right, I'm going to blow dry these a little bit. Get them drier. So I'm going to mute for a second. Thanks, stamp. It's just a stamp. Okay, let's see. So now that I my other faux paper, I put these other ones in there. Like that one. I really like this writing one too. It worked out. My book pages should be right here. I don't know where my book pages are. Let me get just a piece of paper. Just gonna Make sure there were some spots that were heavy with each heavier than others. We just need to pull off. All right. Get my small scissors. I'm thinking the white pen. No, it's not working anymore. That nib's too big anyway. That nib's too big anyway. I need something a little thinner. Let's see. I think this is going to probably need to the side. Nah. Let's see. Hmm. Oops. Thought maybe the white outline would look good, but I'm not liking it now. have to use those on something else. Maybe gold. I don't know. It needs something. Needs something. Well, I could have just stamped on something else rather than this nice colored paper if I was going to do this. I did want something that captured the color. And that's not it. All right. Be for something else. I don't know what. I don't know what. I needed more just a stencil outline to bring out this color. I wanted something bright on top. Something bright on top. Stencil. Where is that one stencil I had? These are all stencils from packaging. Like my barrettes. Nice cool stencil. There's one. Where is it? Maybe it's in my other one. I'm always doing flowers, but flowers are cute. The leaf one. Do both ways, one way or the other. I don't know. See, I'm just in a funky funk with my art. Oops. Which one's which? So, hey, Ted. Oh, hey, Ted. Thanks for joining me in the deer stand. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe these are too big. Yeah, it's too big. You could use one less. You could do one less, Monica. Good luck on your deer. Is not working on the. Just had the citrus all on it. Regular felt pen, not the calligraphy marker. can still smell the citrus olive on these pages too. Well, I did want a bunch of color on these little pockets. That's why I've got the bright colored pages. Just got a block. I got a block. Usually it just comes to me, but I'm struggling. Wonder if my little just pulls from the citrus olive again. Took away from my book text that I did once. We'll see. I might need to go. How long have I been left? 3 hours. It might be plenty. I'm cutting, so I'm quiet. I'm cutting small things, which makes me quiet. I concentrate on cutting. You know what? I have those other little pieces. I don't know. I don't know. See, I'm getting better. I threw those pieces away. I had another. I could use these. These. We got a couple of these real bright colored. I just got to find the right stencil that I want for it. See, this is the good about having a stash of stuff, but I don't know if these are it. Creator's block, creator's block. I gotta think on those. I gotta think on those. Let me cut these out from these. So that's. I don't put those back with everything else. These will be good on something with like a stem, like with a black stem or something. It's something, not this one, but on something. Well, yeah, I'll do those swirly circles. Where are those? I think those are in previous stuff stash. Oh man, I was keeping those in order. These, maybe I'd be these. Those. Do I have enough to do them? Pretty much. Look at my little toilet paper guy face. Find ways. And I want to do a totem pole thing, and I think I'm going to have to use him somehow. This is the stencil I was looking for. I thought that one might be cool. Maybe that on that. My leftovers, my frog. Oh, I'm so stuck in my head. Figure it out. If I figure it out, find something I like, I'll only do one, and I'll come back and do the rest with you all. Look at this beautiful vase I got. Holding my special brushes in it. It's these little bird nests. It's on sale at my that's my sister-in-law works at. Let's see how that doesn't go. I've got some that don't even have the something on it. Plain blank. Oops. I do like these. I've always liked these. Let's see. It's too thin. I need 10. Do I have 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, these I started to outline. And I could maybe put something fun in the middle. Maybe it should be in the back. Now I'm stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'll figure it out, but I gotta eat. I need some lunch. I need some lunch. Well, I do have these flowers too. This is for something else, but all that could be my butt. That one goes to something else, but I don't know. Oh, my phone's probably going to die soon anyway. All right. Let's get from studio. Thanks, everyone, for coming in, spending some time with me. I know it's been a while. I hope to do some more regular live streaming and to be back into your live streams as well. Oh, my hands got super dirty. Super yucky hands today. Yeah. So thanks. Good to see everyone. Glad everyone had a good turkey day. And I'll see you on my next video. Let me see. Do I still have an outro? I used to. Let's see. Okay. Bye.